Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We got some big XRP news to talk about. We'll kick off with what happened overnight, right? So XRP falls 11% in a sell-off. Now, investing.com, XRP was trading at $1.02 by 4 o'clock, and on the investing.com index on Sunday, down 10.56% on the day. It was the largest one-day percentage loss since September 20. What happened, right? So the move downward pushed XRP market cap down to 49 billion, or 2.02% of the total cryptocurrency market cap, as the highest XRP market cap was 83 billion at one stage earlier this year. Now, XRP has traded in a range of $1.02 to $1.14 in the previous 24 hours, and it did dip, right? And everyone was like, oh no, what's happening to the price? Well, it has bounced back beautifully. Now, if you were able to get in on that 11% sell-off, well done to you. We'll cover that off later on as well, and I'll show you, how the chart, how it jumped outside of the Bollinger Band, and then it kicked back in straight away. But that's not what today is all about. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what is going on out there in the community, because it's important for you to understand what the ledger is doing and what the innovation and development is happening inside the XRP ledger. Now, if you jump on xrpl.org, there is an incredible amount of information that you can learn on here. It is an incredible community, right? Community-powered utility. The XRP ledger, a scalable, sustainable blockchain. Let's forget about price for a second, right? We talked way too much about price in cryptocurrency. Where next moon? Where next $2? Where next $7, right? What you are investing in is the technology, is the decentralization, is the innovation, is the speed. And I'll talk to you about that today because it's a really good refresher of why you're in XRP. It's not about the price. I hope it's not about the price because this blockchain is insane. Now, the XRP ledger is decentralized, public blockchain led by a global developer community. Fast, energy efficient, and reliable, with ease of development, low transaction costs, and a knowledgeable community. First and foremost, right? So why developers choose the XRP ledger? Well, public and decentralized structure, streamlined development, high performance, very high performance, low cost. At fractions of a penny per transaction, costs are inexpensive enough to enable a wide variety of use cases. That's the big one. That's the big one. Why did the Serpent get in on XRP? That was one of the major reasons, right? Vibrant community, sure, and proven reliability, right? 8+ years of consistent performance over more than 63 million ledgers. 63. Like I said, xrpl.org, jump on it, learn it, understand it. Get with the program of getting to understand the technology behind what you are investing in. It is crucial. Now, federated sidechains on the XRP ledger. There is a whole article on here, an entire article written on why federated sidechains on the XRP ledger is going to be a big deal. What the opportunities are, how it's going to work, why it's going to work. It is so important. If I came to you today and said, sidechains, what is it? Can you answer that question? If you were at a barbecue at a friend's house, wow, if they put you up on stage in a conference, could you talk about sidechains? That's what we're talking about here. Get with the program. Understand what you are in, what you are investing in, because it is phenomenal once you understand how the technology side works of it. And on the xrpl.org, under the document section, you can browse by label. So you can be sitting on here, learning about accounts, blockchain, core service, cross-currency, data retention, decentralized exchanges, payment channels, smart contracts, security, all of that stuff, right? There is an endless amount of research that you can do. Now, let's take a look at the phenomenal 888tnw.com website, which is Flare's NFT website. This is a game changer. This is so good. And when this goes live, it is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Now, from a tech point of view, 1% of Ethereum's carbon emission fees. Minting costs under $1 and thousands of transactions per second. And on the Flare Foundation. So 8.88% of all profits will go into the foundation, which will employ a team of people who will travel the globe searching for artists to developing nations. How cool is that, right? There is so many people that are so bullish on this. So bullish, right? Flare, NFTs, the Flare Finance Network, everything that is coming, right? Get with the program, understand what you're in. Then also, right, from use case studies, right? Check out the use case studies of what people that have already been building, right? Like BitPay, BitGo, Coil, GateHub, Exodus, Forte. All of these, like, there is so much that is being built on this ledger, and understand that it will make your choice of why you chose to go with XRP so much better. Now, the explosion zone, we'll talk about that, right? We'll talk about where we're heading right now and when it's going to really start to really the party heat up. Now, Clayton and Gensler behind looming over-regulated crypto disaster. Yes, we are all looking at this, right? Scratching our heads going, please don't over-regulate. We want regulations. We need regulations. But don't over-regulate. Don't do a good thing. Now, there are rumors circulating that a ETF for Ethereum, Ripple, and Stellar is coming. Now that will be very bullish. As I know more, I will bring that to your attention as well. On the weekly candle, we're starting a new week. It's looking good, right? It's looking like the week that we start to build that momentum. We've been following this line perfectly. This is a bullish week based on technicalities, right? Not the serpent. Based on technicals and fundamentals, this is a bullish week. Let's see what happens, right? XRP versus BTC dominance on the daily chart. Looks like, again, from a technical perspective, bullish. Now, I want to touch base on this, right? This has been circulating. The XRP buyback proposed to the Federal Reserve. Now, I am not someone who goes and talks bad about other people, ever. I mind my own business. I stay in my own lane. You never hear me talk about other channels. You never hear me talk about this. But this is garbage. And this is the kind of thing that makes people sell their homes on the dream and hope that each XRP token is going to get them, for every dollar that they spend, $10,000 is going to come back. Garbage. Absolute garbage. And please be wiser. Please be wiser than the people that have watched this or buy into these rumors, right? Please, I beg of you. I don't talk bad about people. I have not even watched the video, to be honest. But to go out there and say that people are going to get $10,000 per token to $35,000 per token, garbage. And I'll just leave it at that. Let's jump into a ton. Let's have a look at some of the indicators. Now, as we kick off today's analysis of the charts, where we're going, I wanted to start off with the hour, mainly because I wanted to show you just how much it dipped under the Bollinger Band, and then it went straight up, straight into the Bollinger Band area, right? So whatever happened, whatever sell-off there was, instantly volume came back in and brought it back roughly to where it was, right? I mean, 13, 10, there or thereabouts. But it did break, the moving average 100. So we need to understand why. Now, as Bitcoin ETF is set to go live today or tomorrow, it could swallow up the entire altcoin market. But on the 4-hour, that MACD has turned very bearish, right? 12-hour is bearish. And as I look through the daily is almost about to touch into bearish territory. Now, we don't know how much the Bitcoin ETF is going to drive the price of Bitcoin, if it's even going to drive the price of Bitcoin. But the altcoins could suffer for a little bit before it kicks off in a big way for the altcoins, right? So that's the only thing that you got to be careful of over the next couple of days if you're looking to get in and looking to get a better entry, right? And again, it's not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just giving you one person's opinion on this particular topic. On the other hand, though, as we begin to look at the charts, this is what I think will actually happen. So we are in this zone, and last time we were in a zone very similar, we went very bullish. And so when I said to you that we're going to get to 420 by the end of the month, this is what I'm talking about. And I think this is exactly what's going to happen. Volume is going to come back in. We're going to go to $2 very, 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 very quickly within days. And then we'll kick off and go towards 420. This I can get behind as far as from the perspective that I see it at. As we zoom out and look at, the Fibonacci's and all that, from a long-term vision perspective, it's looking mighty, mighty fine. But first things first, we've dipped into the 104. We touched that. Now we're about to set ourselves ready to go to move towards 180, and we will be getting there. 130 will be a little bit of a bump, and then we'll get to 180 very, very, very fast. Do I think we can get to 420 by the end of the month? Yes. And more importantly, from a technical perspective, XRP is set to explode as we go forward towards the end of the year. How exciting. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.